Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is Chatting with Alana. It's been a while since I've done one of these. What number is this? I didn't even think to look. 12? Is it 12 maybe? I think it might be. Not a lot to talk about today. I just thought I'd jump on here and see how all of you are doing, and I'm home alone tonight. Everybody went to our local high school boys basketball team made it to sectionals, so they wanted to go to the game, and I thought, I'm going to take advantage of being home alone, so I thought I'd jump on here and do a quick little video and show you guys what I got at an antique mall this weekend. Matt and I were home alone, so we decided to go on a long drive and just go hit up some antique malls and see what we could find. So since I'm home alone, I thought I'd do that. So I got my cup of coffee, and I usually have my candle lit. I forgot to do that. But it's not a bunch of stuff to show you, just a few things. But I like showing you guys, because honestly, I think you guys are about the only people that I know that when I show you what I get are, like it, don't like it, yada yada. You're the only ones that kind of care, because everybody else, like in my house, are like, why are you getting that? And I'm like, because it's the coolest thing ever. And you guys understand, you guys get that. So the first thing I want to show you was hanging way above my head, and I couldn't reach it. I'm only like 5'1.5", 5'1 3/4". I'm short, and this was at the top of a coat rack, and I couldn't reach it. So I'm on my tippy toes trying to grab this, and finally, Matt comes walking up. I was like, "Honey, please grab that." He's like, "Why do you want this thing?" I said, "Because." He's like, "Well, and he knows a little about crocheting, and he said, "Well, isn't it just granny squares?" I said, "Yes, but I think this Afghan is made of all wool or alpaca." You guys, and I'll tell you why I think that, but isn't it awesome? I'm gonna start. Can I get it all on camera? Let me scoot you guys back just a tad. Right there. Okay. I think I can get it all on camera now. I can grab it. There we go. That one's cute. I'm looking through the holes. I think I've got it all. But isn't it neat? And I am pretty sure, let me get this close. I am pretty sure that is wool or alpaca. See how fibrous it is? Like how you, when you have I don't have any right here. How wool yarn is really fibrous. You see it? And it's heavy too. I mean, acrylic isn't that heavy. This is heavy. I really think it is alpaca or wool. Like, my legs are getting hot underneath it. But anyway, so I got this, and the guy had 30 bucks on it, and I was like, okay, I understand 30 bucks. I mean, I like that price. However, it smells really bad. Like, it smelled. So, I told Matt, I was like, honey, go ask them if they take like 25 for it. So he went up there and asked him, and he's like, would you take 25 for it? And the guy's like, yeah, I will. It's like, yes, let's go. So I got that. And it's perfect too, because like when I'm in my recliner, I can cover up, and it goes way past my legs. It is so brightly colored. I'm super happy I got this. Okay, so that's that. Okay, guys. Who's ready for Christmas? I seen this and I thought, I don't care how much this is, I'm getting it. Because I'm going to do the same thing I did with the last Christmas wall hanger. But this one's Santa faces. Oh no, I think my light is washing it out. Let me get closer. And then it's got a little bead for a nose. Isn't it awesome? And then a big tassel at the end. Ta-da! So, you guys are definitely going to see this at Christmas because I'm going to recreate this like I did my last wall hanging. If you guys haven't seen that... Dang it, I don't have a pen. Oh, here we go. I got a pencil. If you guys want to watch that, I'll put a link in the description box. Just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. What it is the white wall hanger. I found that at another antique mall, got it home, and then recreated it by just picking, you know, all the stitches apart to see what they did, and that's how I made it. So I'll insert that link below. Link for first Christmas wall hanger. Okay. But yes, definitely be on the lookout for this in a few months. Okay. So, we went to this one. They didn't really have anything in there. It was kind of one of those antique stores that was more furniture and so not newer, but it's kind of not the stuff. Like, I like looking at junk. I like looking at the stuff that, you know, has been in someone's house for ages and nobody cares about. Like, I like that stuff. That's what I want to find. So we went to this one, and I didn't really see much of anything that I liked until I spotted this guy out of the corner of my eye. Basically what they did is they made a ball of yarn, right? They made a ball of yarn and they wrapped like the tails. They wrapped a strand around the tails and then split those tails into legs and then into arms. And then put clothes on it and a face and turned it into this little guy. He looks like a train conductor. Well, his hat does, but he looks like a scarecrow or a farmer. And Matt was like, why are you getting that? And I said, because it's adorable. How could you not love him? He's going to sit right on my shelf. So I think I only paid like $5 for it. And then I dug around in some stuff. It was mostly doilies, like crochet doilies. And I went through the little pile and I spotted something. I spotted these. And instantly I knew what they were. The cat just came barreling in here. Hi, Churchy. Come here, Churchy. This cat is always destructive. But anyway, I saw these. And those of you that have been with me for a while probably got an idea of what they're off of. And when I seen them, I knew what they were instantly, so I bought them. This is a kitchen little hanger. And it would hang on your wall, and then you'd have these two hot pads that are on a little button right there. And then what you would do is put a doll face right here. Actually, let me pause the video and grab mine, and I'll show you real quick. Okay, so this is the first one that I ever found. So what it is just this little round thing right here, and then there is a drawstring. There's a drawstring right here, and then you just put this face in it. So what I had done was I had recreated, and I have a tutorial for that, and I made one. So when I saw the pom-poms on this, sorry, I'm not looking at you guys, I'm trying to get the face in this. When I saw the pom-poms on this, I knew exactly what that was, and I was like, ah, I want that, because I have faces that I can put in it. I didn't dig through all my faces and get one out to put in it yet, but I will. And then like this one has magnets on the back you can hang on your refrigerator, or it's got a little loop that you can hang on a wall. But what they would do is just take this little hot pad off, and then you just put it back on with the button. I would never use these because they're awesome, and it's kind of thin. Like I would never use that for a hot pad, but these are super thick. These are like doubled. So I need to get a face for that. If I find one that I like, I'll insert a picture. Oh, look, it's got a little hanger. I'll insert a picture and show you guys. But if I may not have one, I don't know. It's been a long time since I went through all those doll faces. Whew. Sorry, it's a long day. Coffee is hot. So at another place we went, they had these Ziploc bags, and it had doll clothes with matching crocheted clothes with it. And I thought, I don't remember how much I paid for them. I don't know, but I thought to myself, like, I have a doll at home that they would fit into. They'd fit on. They don't. They don't fit at all. So now I gotta find a doll for clothes. But this bag came with this little bonnet. These adorable little socks. It has been so long since I've had socks. This little pair of socks. A pink bonnet. This little pink dress. Little breeches. And then I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. And then this little crocheted cardigan. I was so upset it didn't fit on my doll. I was like, dang it. Where am I going to find a doll to fit this? And then this was too cute. It's a little bib. Then it has a ribbon to tie it. But I thought that was cute. So I bought that bag. Oh, excuse me. And then I got this bag. And it's got... Honestly, I have not opened this bag. It's got these little socks. Oh, there's bows. A bunch of them. With a bunch of hair. Like they were ripped out of a doll's head. There's 4 of these little bows. You see all that hair? Like, holy cow. See it? Put it on my dark hair, you can see it. And these little shoes. a shirt. A little shirt. Oh, and then, okay, I got this. This is... And now I really want a doll to fit into this. That's adorable. And it's got little matching bows. I love it. So, I mean, I think this bag has 2 outfits in it, because that's an outfit, and then it's got this little blue dress. I can't see. It's got the tiniest little snaps on its shoulders. This is just a little blue dress, but then look at the cardigan. Put the dress in the cardigan. That is too cute. Look at that. Aww. I think it's a V-stitch. Yeah, it's a V-stitch, and then I call them granny corners. 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, and so you can see the V-stitch. Why does that keep getting so blown out? Right there, that's the 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. Or well, it's 2. And then V-stitches. Neat. And I like the edging around the collar. Man, there, can you see it? This is adorable. I wish I had buttons. I wish I had a doll. Darn it, that just makes me mad that doesn't fit the doll I thought it would. A long time ago, what I had done is I had bought this doll and I thought I'd make clothes for it. Well, then it started like it was very cheaply made, so it started like falling apart, and I was just like, well, forget it. Well, then I set it to the side, so whenever I got these clothes, I thought, well, you know, these clothes will fit. So they didn't, so I ended up just throwing the doll away. But look at that. That is adorable. And then she can have a little pair of shoes. Ah, it's too cute. I should have got more bags. I think she had 4 or 5 more bags there. I should have grabbed them. Dang it. Anyway, hindsight 2020. Okay, so now I want to show you something. I wasn't too keen on buying. She's rough. She's pretty rough. Let me take my glasses off. She's pretty rough looking, and I looked at her and I was like, no, and I walked away, and then I kept thinking about her, and I kept thinking about her, and I just kept walking away, and then I was like, Matt said, oh, honey, is there anything that you want? And I said, well, I like that doll. And he looked at it. What are you doing? He's like, well, what doll? And I went and got it, and I showed it to him. He's like, honey, it's $5. You have to save her. You have to get her. And I looked at her, and I was like, okay. And then I realized, I was like, wait a minute. The 2 main colors on her dress are Red Heart Super Saver, red and lilac. And I know I have those colors. So I'm going to spruce her up a little bit to make her a little prettier. But it's this. The hat is horrible. Her hair has been butchered. The hat's not horrible. I didn't mean it. I meant like the hat does not match her at all. It's oddly shaped. It's too big for her head. And it's been pinned down, so I haven't really moved it. But I can take the, like, I have red in that's, no, it's not lilac. Is it orchid? I have that color. Anyway. So I'm going to design her a hat. My cats are going nuts in there. And, the doll she has it on does not, uh-oh. She's got a fancy bit. God. I can't stop laughing. I did not expect to see that when I turned that doll over. You poor little thing. Anyway, she, like, her arms and legs they're not opposable, you know? So they're just stuck in place. So I can't turn her into a bed doll, but what I think I can do is use her dress to help her stand. I think. I don't know. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a hat that kind of, poor thing, to make a hat to try to, oh, it's got a ribbon around it that I just tightened. Okay. So it'll fit her better. Look at her little eye. There you go. But yes, I'm going to try to spruce her up a little bit and give her some more life. Because like Matt said, he goes, you have to save her. You can't just leave her here. And I was like, well, thanks for the guilt trip, honey. There, I just spruced her up a little more. I tightened up her bow, and now her dress fits her better. So, you know what? Let's take this hat off and see what we're working with underneath. I got tears from laughing. Sorry about that. Okay, so I think I have all of the pins out. Don't be glued. Don't be glued. Oh, God. Okay. I'm so thankful. Oh, I just had a really scary thought. What if a big old spider crawled out of her hair? I would have freaked. Well, I can work with it. It's doable. You're not a lost cause. I will save you. It almost feels like it's been melted. I think we can fix this. Oh, her head moves. I didn't realize that. Alright, so I got her. And I grabbed what she was setting in because I kind of liked it. I thought, well, that's adorable. I can set that in my office. Just this little wooden chair with a heart. You poor little thing. But she was setting like that, and I was like, Okay, fine, I'll get her. So I got that. And then okay. I'm trying to remember which one we were at where I found. Okay, these are at, yeah. So then we went to one more place, and this one seemed to have more newer stuff. It didn't really have much like it was stuff that you can buy that companies make and then they just sell it and make the, you know, get the money for it, but instead of them actually hand making it. So there wasn't a whole lot of things that I seen that I liked, but out of the corner of my eye I spotted this little thing, and I didn't want to get it, but I kind of thought, well, I wanted it to show you guys. So I bought her. She's a white bunny in a lacy little, I think it was actually a doll skirt that they just put around the doll, and then they tied the same kind of thing around her neck. You know what? Let me, I'm gonna try to adjust my lights. Well, that didn't do it. Okay, let's try this. See if it washes her. There. Now you can see it better. So she see the little heart button on her nose. And then her ears. And they put all of her arms and legs on with buttons. Like, how cool is that? So you can, she's opposable. And I think she was made out of maybe like a Karen Simply Soft, because she's really soft. But, and her, I cannot get her ears to not fold. But I bought her. I thought she was cute. I've actually had her sitting in that chair, that little wooden chair. But I bought her. And then I seen something that I fell in love with. And I had to get it. What I'm going to do with it, I have no idea, but I thought this was just too cute. Somebody had took a pillow and they embroidered a girl on it and then crocheted her dress with pineapples. Well, with the pineapple stitch. Isn't that cute? I just thought that was so cool. And then she has like what is it, like a scallop edge? Yeah, down the bottom. That's how she closed up the pillow. And then the dress goes over it. I loved this. It's probably, honestly, it's probably just gonna go sit in a corner of my room. I have no idea, but there's something about it that just, it's the cross between two crafts. That's what I liked. That just had me like, this is the coolest thing ever. So there's that. I love it. I just gotta keep my cats away from it. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then this was $1. I couldn't pass it up because I don't know, the cute little things just, and it kind of reminds me of me. See her curly hair? And she's made out of buttons. See the little bitty buttons? And that's what her little middle is, I think. No, it's not. It's wood. I think it's just... Oh, it's a ball. See the little wooden ball? That's her head. I need the light a minute. Huh. I don't know what that is. I see wood, but I don't know what it is. That's neat. What was it on? But I got her, she was $1. And she sits pretty much anywhere. I just realized that her shoes don't match. One's red, one's blue. Then I got her for $1. You know what? There. Can you guys, yeah, you guys can see all my little knick-knack things I have all over. Okay, so I have one more thing to show you guys that I forgot in the other room, so I'm going to pause this video and go grab that real quick. Okay, I'm back. So, basically what this is just somebody decorated a barnwood slab, I think is what it is. I did try to wash it. The wood is still a little wet. That's why it kind of looks funny. But she was hanging on the wall. It was another $5, and we had been to this antique mall before, and I remember seeing her. And I remember thinking, "Ooh, I like that." And then I didn't get it. I just walked away. So then over this weekend when I saw her again, I was like, "Oh, I don't want to leave without that." So I was like, "Screw it." And I went and grabbed it, and I bought it. So basically what it is, this right here is from me washing her dress. It's still a little wet. You can see it on the back too. But basically all it is material stapled. Churchy, quit shaking the camera. Is material stapled to the barnwood. And then her head is actually a sponge, if you can see that. And then they painted on her head. This cat. And then her hair, I don't know what her hair is, but it's rough feeling. And they put little flowers and foam and then made that her hand. And then just stapled it to a piece of wood. But I just thought this was too cute. And I don't know if you can tell, I tried to wash her dress and I can still see some yellow spots here. Here. I didn't wash her hat and you can definitely see the yellow. I'm terrified to get her head wet. Excuse me, because her head is that weird foam sponge stuff. And it's like, oh, that scares me. But I kind of... I just want to leave it alone. I don't want to mess with it anymore. But isn't that adorable? She just stapled, just material stapled to a slab of wood. I liked it. But that is it, guys. That's all I got at these antique stores that we went to. We had a lot of fun, Matt and I, getting out of the house and just driving around. It seemed like it'd been forever since we had went to any antique malls or even went driving around. But I'm glad we did. We had a good time with each other. We went out to eat. We had fun. But I am going to make a promise that I am going to do more Chattin' with Alana episodes. I'm not gonna lie to you. The reason that I find these so hard to do is because unless I have something to show you guys. I hate talking about myself. I don't like talking about myself. I how do I need to rephrase that to convey what I'm trying to say properly. I like showing you guys what I got. I like showing you, you know, um this is what I made, yada yada. But past that, I feel like, what do I say? Like, I feel like I could just sit here and look at the camera like, you know what I mean? Like, and I hate that. And I hate, you know, trying to find something to talk about. So if I don't have anything to talk, you know, to show you guys or talk about, I feel like weird just looking at the camera. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I don't know. But anyway, I promise I am going to start doing more of these. Whether it's just me sitting down in front of this camera, drinking my hot coffee, crocheting something, and just saying, oh my gosh, you guys, this week I had this at work, and, you know, yada yada, whatever. I'm going to try to do more. I promise. Okay? So, having said that, I'm going to go ahead and get off here because we're almost at 40 minutes. We're at 36 already. So, I'm going to get off here. I thank you all so very much for watching my video. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys thought about all the little finds. What am I going to name her? Buttons. She's made of buttons. Bella. Bella the button doll. I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you guys thought about all my finds, and that's it for me. Leave me a comment. Subscribe if you haven't so you don't miss what I've got coming up next. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.